Hello, good morning, students. Today I am going to start a new chapter, chapter 3, Matrices. Definition of matrix. What is matrix? A matrix is a rectangular arrangement of numbers, real or complex, in rows and columns, enclosed by a third bracket or first bracket, and is denoted by a capital letter A, B, C, etc. A matrix generally written as A equal to Aij, A equal to Aij, A11, A12, A13, A1n, A21, A22, A23, A21, A31, A32, A33, A3n, AM1, AM2, AM3, AMN. These are the suffixes of the element 11, 12. These are suffixes. The suffixes will tell the position of the element, like A13. This element is in first row and in third column, because these horizontal lines are row. Okay, this is row 1, row 2, row 3, row mth row, and the vertical lines are column C1, C2, C3, Cn. Vertical lines are column. So this element is in first row and in third column. First row, third column. A23. This element is in second row and in third column. So these suffixes will tell the position of the element. So in this matrix we have total m into n elements, because we have m rows and n columns. M rows and n columns. The total number of elements will be m into n, and this is called actually order of the matrix, m into n. M into n is the order of the matrix. So for example, B equal to 2, 3, 5, 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 3. So this is the matrix of order 3 into 3. It has 3 rows and 3 columns. First row, second row, third row. First column, second column, third column. A matrix can have any order. A matrix can have any order, 2 into 3, 3 into 5, 1 into 5, etc. It has no value. A matrix has no value. A matrix has no value. Types of matrices. Row matrix. Number 1, row matrix. A matrix having only one row and any number of columns is called a row matrix. A matrix having only one row and any number of columns is called a row matrix. For example, the first matrix, this matrix has one row and one column. This matrix has one row and three columns. One row, horizontal line is row, and the vertical lines are column. C1, C2, C3. So 3 columns. So this is a row matrix because this matrix has only one row and 3 columns. So these two are example of row matrices. Okay. Column matrix. A matrix having only one column and any number of rows is called a column matrix. A matrix having only one column. So this matrix has only one column and it has 3 rows, 3 horizontal lines, 3 rows, 1 column. So this is a column matrix. This is also a column matrix because this matrix also has one row, one column. So this is an example of column matrix. So A equal to, you can take another example, 0, 5. This is a column matrix because this matrix has only one column, C1. It has two rows. A matrix having only one column and any number of rows is called a column matrix. And row matrix, if we take this one, 7, 8, this is a row matrix because this matrix has only one row, and any number of columns. This matrix has two columns, C1 and C2. So one row, two columns. So this is a row matrix. This is a column matrix. This is a column matrix because this matrix has only one column. Okay. Now square matrix. What is square matrix? A matrix having equal number of rows and columns. Definition of square matrix is a matrix having equal number of rows and columns is called a square matrix. For example, 5, only one element we have, only one element in the first example, 1 into 1, one row, one column. If number of row and column are equal, then the matrix will be square matrix. This is square matrix of order 2, 2 into 2, 2 rows and 2 columns. So this is a square matrix of order 2, row and column 2. This is a matrix of order 3 because it has 3 rows and 3 columns. So this is a square matrix of order 3. Next, number 4 is diagonal matrix. A square matrix in which the elements in the leading diagonal are non-zero. A square matrix in which the elements in the leading diagonal are non-zero and the rest are zero. This diagonal is called leading diagonal. Okay, this diagonal is called leading diagonal. A square matrix in which the elements in the leading diagonal are non-zero and the rest are zero is called a diagonal matrix. And this matrix can be written in this form also, 1, 2, 3. Before this you have to write like this, diag 1, 2, 3. For example, I give you another example. Say B equal to 4, 0, 0, 7. So this is a diagonal matrix because the elements in the leading diagonal are non-zero and the rest are zero. And this matrix can be written in this form also, diag 4, 7. This 4 and 7 are elements in the leading diagonal and the rest are zero. Next, unit matrix or identity matrix. A diagonal matrix in which each element of the leading diagonal is 1 is called a unit matrix. Is called a unit matrix or identity matrix. It is denoted by I. So for example, I equal to a diagonal matrix in which the elements in the leading diagonal, each element in the leading diagonal is 1. So this is an identity matrix or unit matrix of order 2. So you can write I2. This is an identity matrix of order 2. Then I3, identity matrix of order 3, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. The matrix must be a diagonal matrix and the elements in the leading diagonal, each element in the leading diagonal must be 1. Then only it will be an identity matrix or unit matrix. So this is an identity matrix of order 3. Okay, so it is denoted by I. then this number will tell the order. So I3 means identity matrix of order 3 means it has 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay. Scalar matrix. Scalar matrix. What is scalar matrix? A matrix, a diagonal matrix in which the elements in the leading diagonal are equal is called a scalar matrix. For example, A equal to 2 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 2. This is a scalar matrix because the elements in the leading diagonal are equal, same element. In a diagonal matrix, the diagonal elements are non-zero and the rest are 0. If all the diagonal elements, leading diagonal elements are equal, then the matrix is said to be scalar matrix. Another example, B equal to say 5 0 0 0 5 0 0 0 5. So this is a scalar matrix. So identity matrix is also a scalar matrix because each element in the leading diagonal are same. I mean, elements in the leading diagonal are equal. So an identity matrix is also a scalar matrix. Next, zero matrix. A matrix in which each element is 0 is called a zero matrix and is denoted by 0. For example, 0, it has 1 row and 1 column. 0 is denoted by 0. A zero matrix can have any order. Each element must be 0, then only the matrix will be zero matrix. A zero matrix can have any order. It has 3 rows, 1 column. So the definition of zero matrix is a matrix in which each element is 0 is called a zero matrix. And a zero matrix can have any order and is denoted by 0. Okay.